Hey guys, Mr. Polano here. Sorry if I'm moving too fast or talking quickly, but I'm on a 5-minute time limit with the extension that I'm using. I wanted to show you what this looks like on a Chromebook, the way that you'll see it instead of my MacBook. If I'm moving too fast, feel free to pause, rewind, or open the steps that'll be posted in Empower. I want to walk you through an important tool you're going to need to turn in a lot of your classwork. This tool allows you to annotate, that is to say highlight or underline, and type answers into fixed format documents called PDFs that we post in Empower. All right, so first things first is we're going to have you go to sejda.com, and all you need to do is search Sejda, which is Sejda. And if you search that, it should be the first one that comes up. You can also type in sejda.com and it'll get you there. So once we click on this, it's going to bring us here, and we're going to be asked to edit a PDF. If you click on that, it's going to prompt you to upload a PDF. If you've already been to Empower and you've made a copy of the assignment in your drive, this is going to be super easy. All right, so once you click upload, it's going to bring you to the file manager, and what's super nice is it connects to the Google Drive. So you can see that I have all of my assignments here and things that I've worked on. The easiest way is to search for what you're looking for. So in this case, the sample that I'm going to be using is called Mod America's Cartel Problem. And that stands for Modified America's Cartel Problem because this has been changed from the original assignment. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to open it in a new window. I want to ignore that. And instead, I want to hit open down here, close this window, and it opens it in Sejda. From here, you can see that I have a whole host of tools along the top. It automatically defaults to text, which allows me to insert things like my name. And so even though you normally would not be able to edit this document, this software allows you to do so. It's going to allow you to type in answers and other sorts of notes. When it comes to annotating, if you come over here, you'll find that you have the option to strike out, highlight, underline. Underlining is not so great because it blocks out the text, but with highlighting, let's say I wanted to do blue, I can either follow the directions of the assignment or underline things that I think are important. If you're one of those people that likes to be super organized, you might want to do more than one color and have certain colors represent certain things. When it comes to typing in answers, it takes a minute for the second page to load, but when you're typing in answers, you'll find that we just left you boxes. If you go back to text, you're very easily able to type stuff in. The only catch here is that once you hit the end, it keeps going. So you have to be conscious of that, and instead, when you come to the end, you need to hit enter. It's not going to automatically do that for you. So as you type in answers, you have to be very conscious of that and act accordingly. Now let's say that you make an accident, especially when it comes to annotating. As I've been playing with this, it's been super easy to have things go nuts. And you're like, whoa, that's too much. I didn't want that. If you go up to more and click undo, you can see all of the actions that you've done and select which ones you want to undo. So in this case, all that random typing that I put in, I can actually remove those from the document in one foul swoop. Okay, so that's a way to fix mistakes that you may have made or challenges that the highlighting tool has created. Now, just a warning here, it's really important to know that this does not automatically save things. It's not like Google Docs. So once you've finished, you need to save your own changes. So you're going to hit Apply Changes. It's going to say Processing. And then you're going to click Download. From there, down here, you're going to get a box that says Show in Folder. You're going to click that. It's going to open it here, and this is going to be where the item is. From there, you're going to drag it into your Google Drive where it's safe. Once you've done that, you can upload it to Empower, and you're done. Just a reminder that since this is not a live document, if you were to make changes to things, those changes will not be reflected in the one that I open. You would have to resave it and resubmit it. I hope that you found this video on how to use Sejda and get your PDFs taken care of helpful. If you wanted to, you could actually open a document and you can actually edit it again if you wanted to. So if you wanted to do some and then reopen it later, you also have that option. Thank you for your time. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask.